Most men don't stumble because they lack kindness or goodwill. They falter because they overlook the unseen, blind to subtle patterns, blind to true character, and blind to the silent consequences of their choices. They get caught in illusions, dazzled by surface charm, the allure of attention, or the rush of fleeting desire, and in doing so, they trade away their peace, their purpose, and their power. History is filled with examples. The powerful who lost everything not to external enemies, but because they welcomed the wrong influences into their inner circle. Because a partner is never just a companion. She's a force multiplier, capable of amplifying your strengths or magnifying your weaknesses. But the rare few, the men who carry themselves with quiet confidence and unshakable purpose, choose differently. They don't select their partners through impulse or emotion. They choose with intention, standards, and unwavering clarity. They decide without guilt, without compromise. This is why those who understand value don't follow feelings, they apply principles. If you want to thrive, to protect what you've built, and to build a legacy, you must adopt this mindset. This isn't coldness. It's self-respect. Stay with me, because what you learn in the next few minutes could save you from years of regret and take back control of your life. Respect must be instant and unquestioned. Start here. The most common pitfall is mistaking patience for endurance. Many men believe that with enough time, disrespect will transform into affection, that tests and games will eventually yield submission. Wrong. Disrespect is not a puzzle to solve, it's a filter. When someone crosses your boundaries early, you do not negotiate or argue. You simply observe and decide. True respect is a baseline, not a goal to be earned. From the first moment, you must sense if she treats you with inherent respect, or if respect is something you must constantly demand. If it's the latter, disengage. Do so quietly and cleanly. Because respect is not built, it is chosen. And choosing respect is the foundation of every powerful relationship. Seek stability, not drama. Next, beware the intoxicating thrill of emotional highs. The woman who lights up a room but vanishes without explanation, who offers electric moments followed by silence, is a storm, not a sanctuary. Emotional volatility masquerades as excitement, but it corrodes loyalty and trust. What you want is stability, not dullness, but a steady foundation of calm connection that sustains through time and circumstance. This kind of emotional composure isn't about suppressing feelings, it's about consistency and reliability. Choose a partner whose presence feels like peace, not chaos. Because peace isn't an extra, it's essential. Align on values, not just chemistry. Chemistry is a spark, it ignites interest, but it doesn't build endurance. The real work is in shared values. Values act as a compass, guiding life's decisions and reactions. If her values lean toward superficiality, drama, or self-serving ambition, no amount of attraction will realign her course to yours. Pay close attention to what she prioritizes, how she treats those she can't gain from, how she pursues success, and what she respects in others. Because in the long run, it's not beauty or charm you live, it's character and direction. Observe behavior in the small moments. Public behavior is a window into true character. Notice how she treats people in service roles, waiters, clerks, strangers. Does she show kindness and grace, or entitlement and impatience? Remember, anyone can perform perfection when they want your attention, but real character reveals itself in small, unscripted moments. And don't stop at in-person behavior. In today's world, her digital presence, how she carries herself on social media, matters. Is she seeking validation or embodying dignity? Because how she acts, when you're not looking, speaks volumes about who she truly is. Your mission is sacred. Choose the partner who honors it. The foundation of masculine power is your mission, your purpose. A man without clear direction has no gravity. He drifts and is pulled in every direction. A high-value partner understands this. She doesn't compete with your ambitions, but supports and amplifies them, not by sacrificing her own dreams, but by respecting yours as non-negotiable. Watch how she responds when you prioritize your work. Does she encourage your focus or guilt trip you for your absence? Because the right woman is not a distraction. She is your greatest leverage. Detect subtle competition and disqualify it. Some challenges aren't loud or obvious. Subtle competition wears a smile but erodes your confidence from within. It shows in backhanded remarks, minimizing your achievements, or quietly mocking your goals under the guise of humor. This quiet rivalry is corrosive. No empire can stand strong if the foundation is cracking beneath it. A wise man observes her energy when he succeeds. Does she uplift or diminish? Celebrate or compete? Align or undermine? Choose admiration, alignment, and peace. Never rivalry. Embrace feminine grace. Reject rivalry. True harmony comes from complementarity, not competition. In culture today, women are often praised for masculine traits: assertiveness, dominance, confrontation. While these may be strengths in the public sphere, in a partnership, they often breed friction. What you need is a partner who leads with grace, soft power, nurturing influence, and supportive strength. She harmonizes your energy, she doesn't fight it. Because masculine energy builds, feminine energy nurtures and sustains. The wrong balance breeds conflict. The right one builds lasting peace. Invest in the long game, choose builders, not consumers. Attraction is fleeting, but a future together requires investment, mutual effort to build and grow. Ask yourself, does she add to your momentum or drain it? Does she support your projects, ease your path, or silently expect you to carry all the weight? True loyalty is shown in consistency and reciprocity. Don't give your time or energy to someone who only takes without giving back. Because a wise man never keeps faith when it harms his own progress. Let's dive deeper into the first principle. Respect is not a commodity to be bargained over time. Many men fall into the trap of believing that patience can fix disrespect. They think that if they endure enough, if they tolerate the small slights or tests, the woman will eventually come around. This is one of the most dangerous illusions. Respect is not something you earn from prolonged suffering. It is a prerequisite that must be present from the start. Imagine a kingdom where the king tolerates rebels testing his authority every day, wondering if maybe they will eventually become loyal subjects. This would be chaos. The wise leader acts immediately and decisively when the first sign of rebellion appears. The same applies to relationships. When the first line of disrespect is crossed, you must act not with anger, but with calm and unshakable intent. You do not argue. You do not plead. You observe and decide. If respect is lacking, you disengage. This doesn't mean bitterness or harshness. It means discernment. The power of this discernment lies in its quiet clarity. It is not loud or dramatic. It is steady and unyielding. When a man makes this clear boundary known, he commands respect without needing to shout or fight. This is the essence of calm authority. It is not rooted in aggression but in unwavering standards. Moving on to emotional stability, this is often misunderstood in modern culture. Emotional highs are glamorous and intoxicating. They feel like life itself, explosions of passion, excitement, and intensity. But they are often the mask of emotional volatility. True strength in a partner is found not in the wild swings of emotion, but in the steady, consistent presence that provides peace and reliability. Consider the ancient philosophers who emphasized balance and moderation in all things. Emotional balance is no different. A partner who is stable doesn't mean she is dull or unfeeling. On the contrary, she is deeply connected to herself and able to regulate her emotions in a way that doesn't destabilize the man beside her. This emotional composure creates a sanctuary, a space where a man can be his fullest self without fear of chaos. This is not about suppressing feelings or becoming robotic. It is about maturity, about the ability to experience life's ups and downs without becoming a storm that destroys the foundation beneath you. When a man chooses a partner with this kind of emotional stability, he is choosing peace as a fundamental requirement, not a luxury. Now, values are the compass that guides every meaningful journey. Chemistry can light a spark, but it does not determine the direction of the flame. Many men confuse attraction with compatibility. They select partners based on looks, charm, or fleeting connection, only to realize later that the paths they travel are wildly divergent. Values, however, are revealed over time in small choices and actions. They manifest in how a woman treats those who cannot benefit her, in her ambitions, and in the principles she upholds even when it is inconvenient. These are the markers of alignment or misalignment. When you ask yourself what she values, you're asking a question about your future. Are you building a life with someone who lifts you toward your highest self? Or are you aligning with someone whose compass points elsewhere toward vanity, drama, or shallow pursuits? Choosing a partner whose values match yours is not about perfection. It is about direction. When both people pull the same way, the journey is far smoother and more rewarding. Public behavior is another revealing dimension. Many people can control their demeanor when they want to impress. But real character shows itself in unguarded moments in how someone treats strangers, service workers, or handles small frustrations. Observe these moments carefully. Notice if she displays grace, patience, and kindness, or if entitlement, impatience, and loud demands emerge. This is a window into her core character. This is not about performing well for your benefit. This is who she is when not under scrutiny. And in the age of social media, don't forget to extend this observation online. How does she carry herself in public digital spaces? Is she seeking constant validation, chasing approval through likes and comments, or does she present herself with dignity and self-respect? Because the digital realm is often a mirror of the real one, revealing authentic tendencies beneath the surface. At the heart of masculine power is the mission, your purpose in this life. Without a clear mission, a man drifts like a ship without an anchor. The right partner understands this and respects it. She does not compete with your mission, but supports it, aligning her ambitions to harmonize with yours. The right woman does not require you to choose between her and your goals. Instead, she becomes a force multiplier, amplifying your energy and focus. This dynamic creates an unshakable foundation for growth and success. Watch carefully how she responds when you dedicate time and attention to your work. Does she admire your focus? Does she offer her presence as a source of calm and support? Or does she create tension and guilt when you are absent? These reactions reveal whether she respects your mission or feels threatened by it. Subtle competition is one of the most dangerous but least recognized relationship killers. Unlike overt arguments or fights, subtle competition is quiet and insidious. It's the sarcasm hidden in jokes, the backhanded compliments, and the quiet undermining that erodes confidence. When your successes are met with covert criticism or comparisons, this is not playfulness, it is rivalry. And rivalry in a partnership corrodes the foundation upon which empires are built. The wise man watches how his partner responds to his wins. Does she celebrate genuinely or seek to one-up him? Does she magnify his momentum or diminish it? The answer to these questions guides your decision to build with or break away from a partner. Feminine grace is the antidote to conflict and friction in a relationship. Complementarity, not competition, builds peace. In today's culture, women are encouraged to embrace masculine traits: assertiveness, dominance, and confrontation. While these may serve well in professional arenas, within a partnership, these traits often breed tension. What a man needs is a partner who leads with grace, soft power, nurturing influence, and quiet strength. A woman who harmonizes, supports, and elevates rather than battles. Masculine energy builds, feminine energy nurtures. When these energies align properly, they create lasting peace and strength. The wrong balance leads to daily friction and eventual erosion of connection. The long game is where most men lose sight. Attraction is fleeting. True partnership requires investment and reciprocity. A partner who consumes without investing will drain your energy and momentum. A partner who adds to your efforts, who supports your projects and smooths your path, becomes an invaluable asset. Observe carefully whether your investment of time, attention, and energy is matched or whether it is one-sided. A wise man does not carry liabilities into the future. This is a test of loyalty, consistency, and shared vision. As you move forward, understand that this journey is not about conquering others. It is about winning yourself back. Choosing the right partner is not a game of ego or control. It is a strategy of peace, purpose, and preservation. Men do not fall for lack of strength. They fall for lack of standards. They fall for fear of loneliness, fear of missing out, fear of starting over. True respect comes from clear boundaries, calm authority, and quiet confidence. The man who commands respect need not raise his voice or prove his worth. His presence alone sets the standard. When you become this man disciplined, clear, and unshakable, you do not repel women. You repel chaos and distraction. And in that space, the right woman appears rare, high value, and aligned. This is sovereignty. This is mastery. Rise with calm power. Let mediocrity remove itself. Let noise fade away. You do not fight for what is beneath you. You rise above, one deliberate choice at a time. Now go and act like it.